This is Marcy and my daughter Connie from 1033 Main Salon and Spa here in beautiful Mumford, New York. And we have for you today a quick and easy updo with variations. So you will get to make some creative decisions as we go through, I'm going to have you hold that, as we go through the process of this style. For example, you can pull it all back, or if you want to section some off in the front to work with later and play with and make it a little fancier, you can. I'm going to pull it all back. The first thing you want to do is pull it all into a ponytail, and it doesn't have to be 100% perfect. You want to place the ponytail, if you want this top knot very high, you want to bring it up high. If you just place it in the crown, the weight of the hair will kind of settle it back a little, which is fine. It looks really cute like that. So that's a creative decision for you to make, quite where you want to place it. I just want to get this all combed up into one spot. Grab the top here. We've got it. Okay, I'm going to bring this just into the crown, like this. And the ponytail holder, don't worry, it's not going to show. Now you want to put this around enough to anchor your ponytail, but still be able to pull it through. There you go. One more time, or you can just grab a second elastic for the next step if you want to tease it. If she wants more volume through this, I'm just going to smooth this back. Little trick, if you get sort of puffy and uneven through the top, take your comb and lay it on the head and comb it back and just sort of rock your wrist a little bit, and that will smooth that out. Now, I'm going to set this in. I'm going to tighten that up. I can work with this ponytail as it is, but if you want more volume for it, we can comb it forward and put in some teasing here through the body of the ponytail. I don't have to go too crazy because we want to leave those ends out. We're going to work with those in a minute. I just put a little teasing in, and then what I like to do is smooth the piece over the top so I'm not combing out my teasing, which can sometimes happen if you try to smooth it out. Alright, we've got a nice volume here. I'm going to grab another ponytail holder, pull it through, and then I'm going to pull it through a second time, but not all the way through. And now here's another decision to make. Do you want to pull it so that the tail pieces are in the back, or pull it the other way so the tail pieces are in front? It's up to you, however you choose to work with it. We want to get that piece there and leave it half done. Now these pieces underneath, I'm going to split into two and bring around to the front from each side. And we're going to use those to decorate the front. We can let this piece come down in the back. I'm just going to grab a comb and smooth the back out a little bit. Just to keep it a little more balanced. And on the front, all we need to do with these two tail pieces is put a little bend in them. Take your pin here and fold the hair around, and you can tuck that in right into the ponytail even and pin it. It's going to keep it very relaxed and casual. You don't want it to look too done. We're going for a soft, sort of did it myself kind of look, and we're definitely getting that. And then if you want to, you can grab this the ponytail that you left there and just tuck a pin in there for stability. And then coming around to the other side, take that other tail, and it's the same thing. You know, open your pin, slide it over the hair, bend it in, and pin it. Now you have these ends here that are out, and if you need an extra pin or two to stabilize the volume there, that's fine. You can just kind of tuck that in there and run it in through the middle. These ends here, you can just tuck them in. In fact, let me grab a tail comb. This is what you like to work with. Just work the tail of that around so that you have those all pulled in. And you can either do the same thing again that we did with the other little tails, which is slide the pin in and bend them back and tuck them in. Or you can just work them in with the tail of your comb. Depending, if you want, you can even leave some pieces out. We've got the basic shape in there, and then it's just a matter of going through where you need to pin for stability, or if you want to adjust the shape a little bit. But it gives you a nice little chignon top knot. Very, very simple. Has a little interest going on in here. Won't necessarily come out the same way every time, unless you're careful that you do it the same way every time. What do you think, Connie? And there it is. Now, if you want to keep it like this, you can. You'll be fine. If you want to hit it with a little hairspray, you can just grab your comb and same thing. Lay the comb down and then smooth everything back. And that takes care of a lot of the flyaways. I like to just go around the whole head, catch all those little wispies. And as we're doing that, you'll get to see the whole 360. And there she is. Very quick, very easy, and yet it's very comfortable and gives everything a little bit of a dressing up. So next time you're going out, now you can look great, feel great, and have a great day.